Welcome back to the 1000 Cranes video log. I'm happy to be here at the NSA Georgia chapter, who happen to have guest speaker Mark LeBlanc, who is the NSA President. Welcome, Mark. Great to have you here.
Thank you. Nice to be with you.
Now, Mark had been talking about a couple of key things that speakers can do to improve their business. And one of the things you mentioned was to make a call every single day. Now, can you talk a little bit more about that for our viewers here?
I sure can. I think part of the essence of business development is reaching out, getting clear about who you are and what it is you want to get. But at a foundational level, the concept is to make one business development call each and every day, just like your vitamins.
Right,
so,
right, you use the vitamins analogy.
So one a day, just like your vitamins. And it could be to a prospect, it could be to a client, it could be to an advocate, it could be to a colleague, but just one strategic business development call a day that will keep that momentum ball turning. And so many wonderful things will come from that one call a day. But the bonus of the one call a day is the momentum generated by the ripple effect of that commitment and all of the ancillary things that will come from that. In fact, it will breathe new life into your business or your work, because so often we're stuck in the getting ready to get ready.
Right.
When
you should just
or
be
me,
doing it.
exactly.
Right.
You know, anybody can make one call a day, and whether you reach the person or not is irrelevant.
Right, I love that about what you mentioned, is that whether you can reach the person or not, if you know that you can only leave voicemail, that's okay, as long as you're making the effort to make that one call a day.
Be in charge of what you have control over, and that's so critical in business development.
Now, the other thing that Mark has done for this year is that he has a theme of NSA Rocks. And I was wondering, what was your inspiration for NSA Rocks? Was there a particular band that you were fond of and that you wanted to model after?
Well, you know, NSA presidents, come and go and create wonderful themes, and many of them are wonderful and meaningful and poignant to them. And they tend to identify with a sliver of our association. And it was important to me to create a theme that was really not about me, but that was about NSA.
And broaden the scope a bit.
Exactly.
Right.
And so the idea of NSA Rocks, there are so many different genres of rock music from the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and today, that our theme NSA Rocks and our focus really touches many different slivers of our association, and the response has been overwhelmingly positive, even more than what we would have imagined. So it's very exciting.
That's great. If there was one thing that you want to see at the end of your term as president, what would that be?
The one thing that I want to see, or mostly the one thing that I want to hear, is I want people to come up to me or my team, obviously thank us or recognize us, but beyond that, I want them to say, I am speaking more often and I am speaking better.
So more often and better. You heard it here live with NSA President Mark LeBlanc. We'll see you again soon. Thanks for tuning in.